Hey guys, Unfrequented World, and just a quick update today. More weird things happening, but I wasn't the only one to see this one. So we went golfing the other night, and when we got back to Tom's afterwards, we were having a beer on his deck, and there was four neighbors sitting there, and I looked up over the tree line, which is directly behind my right shoulder. So Tom's house is over here, and just coming through the top of the tree line was a blue light. And I don't know what it was. And right away I said, "Hey, what is that?" And Tom turned around and he said, "Oh, there's supposed to be a comet that we can see tonight." And it was the Neowise comet. Okay, so I looked online and it's a typical comet. It's what you would expect. There's a big long tail. I don't know how long you would see it for. This to me was not a comet. And I said, "Well, it has no tail." This looks just like a satellite, but it was about 7 or 8 times the size of a satellite. And the other thing was there was clouds behind it. So it wasn't up in orbit. Tom's pretty sure we saw the Neowise comet. I am 99.8% sure it wasn't the comet. It was a blue light. And it just skimmed along through the tree line. And it wasn't heading for the airport. It's headed up that way. So there was no noise of a plane. We would have heard it. And I thought, well, maybe running lights, the front lights on a plane sometimes can be solid. They don't blink. This thing didn't blink. But it wasn't heading in the direction of the airport. It kind of looped through the trees, did an arc, and went through my backyard like that way. If I had to guess on height, I would say about as high as my drone goes. 400, 500 meters. No noise. And a solid blue light. And I can't explain that. I don't know. The last 2 nights, I've been waiting, looking outside. It's been raining. Cloudy and dark. Haven't seen anything. Can't see any stars. Haven't seen anything. No idea. But it happened. So, what was it? I don't know. Also, we have 2 more EVPs from the security system, which I'll show you guys. Again, I get the name Susie. I don't know a Susie. Did Susie live here 100 years ago? Did Susie die? Am I supposed to be getting a message that I'm supposed to figure out about Susie? I'm pretty sure this says Susie's head is the EVP, something like that. I don't know. It's driving me nuts. 2 EVPs. I'll play both of those for you guys right now. And a strange, mysterious blue light, which I didn't have a camera, so I couldn't film it the other night. But 4 of us saw it. So I'm definitely not crazy on that one. Ask Tom. He'll tell you. He saw it. He thinks it's the Neowise comet, but it wasn't. The point being, there are still strange things going on that I can't explain. And this is, I don't know, the 4th light anomaly that we've captured. Or, I didn't actually capture this one on film. Damn, but I do have 4 guys that will swear they saw it, so we did see it. It kind of makes me feel good that I'm not the only one that sees these weird things happening. So, it's here, whatever this anomaly is. Hopefully we can catch something on film. And the point of this is, tonight I'm going to be out looking. I'm going to be here filming, maybe with the parabolic dish as well. Actually, a really important thing to mention that I almost forgot. I know some of you guys keep mentioning, and I've seen it on different shows, a few different shows, owls. The night we saw that blue light go through the trees, I was awake for about 3 hours because this stupid owl was hooting between Tom and my place. Nobody else seemed to hear it. Tom said he heard the fox screaming. I didn't hear that, but I heard the owl kept me awake for hours. Is it related? I don't know. I haven't done any research on the whole owl thing. I know exactly what they're talking about. I've watched, I can't think of the show back in the day. And there was another movie they did a few years ago where everybody in town, it was in Alaska, they were being abducted and they saw owls. And they would go to the therapist and they would tell the therapist, yes, I looked out the window and there was an owl staring at me. So there's an alien abduction connection there with the owls. And I just found it really coincidental that I heard an owl. It woke me up the same night we saw that blue light going through the treetops.